Hello everybody, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney versus Water.
Close enough, yes. Hello.
Doing your thing that you stopped doing.
Yeah, yes, I had to do a new yeah, I mean I did it, but then we stopped playing the game,
Well,
and then I
and
forgot
then
about
you
it.
forgot about doing it. That's fine. Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
But if a towel is like drenched in water, it's fucking disgusting toilet.
Yeah. Get yourself up off of that, Get yourself up off of the asphalt. Take another good look. Don't give up. Not until the bitter end. This is the last piece of evidence. Very well. This time I'd like to declare a verdict for good.
Objection! No, you busted
Objection!
it. No, you busted it.
Your Honor, wait! What is, what is it with you people? Can't I hand down my verdicts in peace anymore?
Well, that'd be boring, Josh.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe you can do that in like real life.
Yeah, I know. If you could just wait till the judge is like, I'm gonna hand down my verdict and be like, objection! Whatever it is, can't it wait? No, it can't. Then it will be too late. Look at this photograph. The last one submitted. This trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence a proper consideration.
So, White, are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence?
Yeah, I'll think later. Yeah, there's a problem. Right or wrong, I've got to go ahead with this. I suppose since we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show the court the problem in this photograph. Well, it's iffish, but I'm not sure the angle of his shoe, but I don't see blood on it.
But yes, I mean, if it was the other side, then it'd be red, right? And that would have. That's a thing, yes. The guy had a really sexy suit, but I don't know, that's a contradiction. You know, like in that picture, he kind of reminds me of the guy from Gunpoint.
Yeah, he does. He has like this overcoat thing on, and like, you know,
He's
suit.
secretly the guy from Gunpoint. That's how he is. So yeah, I mean, there's not really much to point out in this thing. Also, I want to point out his car doesn't have a license plate number.
Oh my god, it doesn't.
I mean, I see the very slight black things, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, I mean, they have it like they're suggesting that it should be there, but obviously, like, it's not. They didn't actually give it a number, so it just looks like a bunch of squigglies and...
I'm not sure why they didn't, because
I don't know.
like there's a law against that, but okay.
Yeah, it's not like there's a law saying in games you can't have a real license plate number, but whatever. So,
I guess, yeah, present now.
Take that!
Should have saved for this video.
Yeah, I should have. Well, it's probably here, don't you think? Yeah, I should have. As your elder, Mr. Wright, let me give you a piece of advice. When you point at something, at least remember to keep your eyes open. I believe he's trying to say that no one's falling for your bluffs, Mr. Wright.
Open your eyes, Mr. White. Think scientifically.
I suppose since we've come this far, we should... Okay.
Think scientifically, man.
Alright.
Okay, I said he was gonna hand down the video. I'm like, think scientifically what? We already lost.
Yeah. Alright, I'll save this time because just in case they don't give me a third chance. Because, yeah, I should have saved first. Let's see, I'm thinking it's either...
He said not look at the asphalt, remember? Get your face off that.
Face off of the asphalt. Okay, that is what she said.
Look at his boss instead.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking,
Knife?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's maybe the knife.
Wait, this is chest. So we need to step, it makes sense.
Yeah, well, and
Maybe how would the shoe have like fallen off like that? That's scientifically impossible, bro.
Yeah, I know. There's no reason the shoe would just fall off like that.
And then it falls onto its side at that.
Yeah, pretty magical right there. Take that! Nah, that's not it.
I like how like just like let's just do this, bros.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think it's it, but look at that because that looks weird.
This thing?
Yes.
That's actually what I was thinking next. Take that! The problem in this photograph is here! Yeah, it was. Okay, I was starting to wonder, so maybe that's what was giving... I'm thinking that dripping there was what the liquid was. Not, you know, what she claimed. What's this?
What's this?
Oh, sorry.
My voice suddenly became green beans. There's something poking out of the car's muffler.
Indeed. Wait just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yana.
You just said muffler. However, I see no trace of a muffler or a scarf of any kind in this photograph.
A muffler is also a part on a car or motorcycle, Yana. And we didn't bring this up when we talked about that phone thingy, because why would I? Just think of it as part of an exhaust system. A pipe.
Ah, I see. And I see. What's that suspicious looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler? Oh, that was a cloth. I didn't... It's harder to tell because it's black and white. You know.
Yes, fuck the black and fuck the white.
So, what if there's something sticking out of the muffler? What does this have to do with this case? Nothing! Absolutely nothing!
What?
Objection! Sorry, Miss Star, but it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony. What? Let's hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth in the case is related to the murder. Great.
Yeah, look at the phone.
The phone? Okay.
What muffler was overheard during a call?
You're right, it is the phone. Yeah. Take that!
I don't know.
What were you gonna say?
But we should have looked at more stuff, because technically that was no evidence yet, but okay.
Oh, it's already this is already clearly what it was after, but yeah, you're right. I just saw that and I was like, obviously this is it. Miss Starr, recall your testimony for the court. Ah, yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. Muffler. Arg. Yarg. I'm a pirate.
When a pirate's life is free, something.
Yep. Live like a pirate. So pirates are free. You are a pirate.
Imagine if you started doing that in the court.
Yeah, I know. Could it be the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence.
How did no one fucking notice a piece of cloth in the car?
That's a good question.
Like, even when she took the picture, she did notice it.
I know. You'd think these people would be better at noticing such things, but no. No one noticed that. Well, it seems we will have to suspend the proceedings. Suspend? I find myself wondering about that piece of cloth. If we leave any questions unanswered, here we do a service to the law. Have the car at the crime scene inspected at once and bring me that cloth. The verdict will wait until after we've seen all the evidence. Agreed?
I suppose so.
Whew, that was close. But we made it. At least for now. The court will adjourn for a 30-minute recess. It's lunchtime after all. He's still hungry? To be continued.
Right now. Next time on Dragon Ball Muffler.
Next time on Dragon Ball Lawyers.
Be quite a show.
It would be.
He's going Super Saiyan High. Objection.
Phoenix Wright's hair already kind of looks like a Saiyan. I can just imagine getting him like longer and pokier and turning gold.
What is thing?
February 23rd, 11:56 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
Mr. White?
Huh? What?
Art-wise? Always like this with you. Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake about to reach the surface. But no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there.
Wow, you're a depressing bitch.
Having your sister is gonna go to prison.
Well, yeah, I know her sister's on the line, but I'm just saying, it's like we did good in there, girl.
But she didn't. Actually, I guess she did.
Yeah,
Not really. She did by simply making a statement and the one guy getting pissed.
Yeah. Pretty much. Except today we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister anyway?
Apparently she got caught out to the judge's chambers.
If you know what I mean.
Forgot what I was saying.
Probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
So, this is where we turn the trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny insignificant piece of cloth.
I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell you the truth. Oh yeah. Hola, partner. They say you show a red cloth to a bull, it'll fire up its temper.
That's why what I want was a red cloth.
That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least.
Officer Marshall.
Thought I'd come to take a look, see how the trial's going. Looks like I'm a little late. They've got the place locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory.
Really? Most forts have like two guys standing there looking kind of fat.
Yeah, apparently so. What is going on over there anyway? All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge. Well, can you blame them? Indeed. Well, and I was gonna say, can you blame them? Look at this douchebag just always shaving with his knife. I mean, he's awesome,
but he still has a fucking beard left.
Yeah, I know. How much hair does he have? Like, it doesn't look like he has that much.
He might be an alien.
It probably is. Hair just instantly regrows the second he shaves it.
That would be a terrible thing to have.
Yeah, it would be. Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example.
Officer Marshall, why is your name so redundant? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf.
You don't say. Now don't that beat all?
Huh?
I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many times. I saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler.
It got stuck into this pipe, didn't it?
Probably
That's the piece of cloth. What?
At the awards ceremony that afternoon, Edgeworth's seen it too, I reckon.
Then why the fuck did he mention it, bro?
What does that mean? It the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
So, Miss Star wasn't mistaken.
Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go and drink all of the alcohol. and go where it will. Time will tell.
He has a bull fetish.
Probably so. Ugh, I had a bad feeling about this.
So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. White?
If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Ooh-wee!
Don't become a Wild West person.
Apparently not. Yee-haw, partner! I want to swim in some snake sauce.
Snake sauce?
What? Some snake sauce.
Tasty. Just taste us is like a rainbow.
February 23rd, 12:32 p.m. District Courtroom number 9. I'd like to resume. What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution.
He got my. I don't want to say anything, but I said he got my dick stuck inside my like pants. Like, what do you call my zipper? Yes.
Wait, you do?
No, but he does.
Oh, he looks like he does. Okay.
Going to the marshal was a bad idea.
Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue. Your lips are purple. You're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes.
He's a zipper. I ate his thing.
Yeah, I know.
It can't be. This can't happen. I wonder what happened to Mr. Ashworth. Turns out he's pregnant.
Well then, I believe it is time we continued on with this trial. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution do an investigation.
This is unacceptable.
It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. Excuse me. Knock, knock. Who's there? Oh.
Who the fuck are you?
That's a good question. What's with this guy? Who should voice him? Do you want to voice him?
I really, the voice you heard from her, she was pretty fitting.
Was it?
Great, it was exactly not fitting, but I think that's exactly it.
A strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling courtroom. Actually, I think this guy should feel... I think this guy should sound awesome. Also, look at his fucking tie. He has like a fucking cross.
I did notice that, yes. Okay, I'm gonna voice him.
Okay.
I can't really do awesome voices, but... I don't know, he's an aura of actually almost likable, but at the same time I'm slightly void.
Yeah, he's
like 8 meters fucking tall.
Exactly, he looks like a fucking villain. He looks like he's...
He looks like a villain, but like a likable villain.
Yeah, exactly.
He also has very weird taste in glasses, as in... You can't see through those.
I don't think you could see through violet freaking glasses. Strange stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom.
Hey, the temperature was 5.7 degrees when that man came in. Is that Fahrenheit or Celsius? Because if that's Celsius, I'm pretty sure you guys are baking.
Yeah, I know, seriously. I'm guessing it's Fahrenheit, but it didn't say, so shrug. Who on earth is he?
Well, he ain't gonna tell us.
Apparently not. Ah, it's you.
James Bond is my name. Hey, this might be easy. I'm really worried because I don't have a voice for him yet. Oh, ha ha ha. I'm probably gonna change my voice. Sorry I'm late, Urgy. The roads were packed. It's just me. Long time no see, Urgy? How have you been? Swim much these days? It sounds very friendly, see?
Yeah. Ah, hello. No, I've been busy.
They stepped on us. Busy, smizzy, Aji, my boy. You have to take time to relax.
Yes, indeed.
Aji seems to be his nickname for the judge.
I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. I'm sorry, but who are you?
Ah, so you're Waito, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, son.
Thanks.
So sorry about our little wussy giving you all that trouble, huh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometimes, surely.
Little worthy? Mr. Wright! You don't know the district chief of police? Chief of police? He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district!
Then what the fuck? He's the only guy who's allowed to dress like this.
That would explain why he looks like freaking Buff.
But you that wouldn't really?
It wouldn't? Oh yeah, you're right, because being the chief of police, you'd assume he'd be doing more paperwork than actual police business.
So I would assume that his glasses should be see-through, but okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess that explains why all the court systems in this universe are so fucked up. It's this guy's fault.
Probably so. I
did the James Bond joke, and now he's doing the James Bond thing.
Yeah, I know. But I was going to say, clearly those glasses are so his victims don't know, the criminals don't know what his expression in his eyes are. So he just looks
he's
like
Batman?
exactly.
Name's Gant. Diamond Gant. Pleased to meet you, everyone. I don't know, that's my best Batman voice, don't judge me.
It's not bad. So, what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years now since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it?
Well, it's Wuzzy here. Look at that poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this.
Hey, that's...
My sister's muffler. Why just call it a scarf, bitch?
Yeah, I know. So Miss Starr wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler.
But to think that it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe.
Just gonna play with my hair.
Hey, he's just like me. That kind of do that. Not quite like that, but kind of like that.
You don't like pull out like a giant lightning bolt from your head and be like zap.
Only sometimes. On little Wuzzy's car, no less. I must stare at you very intensely.
Indeed. I am sure
it's really quite embarrassing, even for us.
Well, what's this?
It's what you call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this.
I've never seen a switchblade knife like that before.
You haven't?
No.
Sheev, I'm bad at this with table slapping. Can you teach me? What kind of outfit are you running?
Mr. Edgeworth!
How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If you investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? No, wait a minute, Wuzzy. I have no desire to hear your excuses. Go home, you're drunk. I'm telling you to wait, or didn't you hear me? Have a look at this document, where it says person in charge of investigation. There is no mistaking that signature. Miles Edgeworth. That's not fair. The day of the crime I had, I became pregnant with fuck, what was his name? What does it make you his name?
Oh, Phoenix Wright.
Yes, okay. Your head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. I get my head in my clouds when I pull my hair, I guess. But you're in charge. But you are the person in charge. I expect a written apology. What? Are you serious? I can't write. Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made. This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edwards at the Laws of Words. I'm pretty sure there have been cases before, but okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, for her, maybe. Yes.
Yeah, maybe for her. This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Garg!
This court accepts this new evidence.
It's Gag's fault.
Gack.
Yeah. That's why he messed up, because he was watching that when they came up.
Gack for 10 hours. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first. Yes? Just be sure. I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife. But blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not. Could you open it up for me, I wonder? Yes.
Why us?
I don't know.
I feel like it's gonna like explode and kill you.
Yeah, I know, seriously. This seems like suspicious. I think all you have to do is push that switch and... If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore. Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it anymore.
Really? Did your finger work like that?
I guess.
I mean, imagine him doing the point motion and the finger like breaks off, like. Come on, just hurry up and open it. So who designed this kind of fucking knife then?
That's a good question.
No, examine anything first.
Yeah, examine.
There's a small tag on the knife. It seems.
It seems to say SL92.
I believe that memo. What does that mean?
Well, I've heard something similar. DL6 of DL6 incident frame.
Wait, really? They're not that close to each other, bro. But that's strange.
Huh? What is?
I'm not certain, but I get a feeling I've seen this somewhere before. You remember me at the memo. Letters like this, or letters that looked a lot like this. Somehow. I don't know if the memo is actually like it, but that's what I'm gonna assume.
Wow!
Wow, don't scare me like that.
I'm the one who's scared.
Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off.
And the dark red stain. Blood? Such blade added to the court record.
This does not excuse the police action. This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself.
I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us about the split between the prosecutors and the police and this knife?
Sure thing. Not a problem. Not even a little one, really. I feel like he's a guy who would like have been murdered, but he's very pleasant on the outside.
That's kind of what the feeling that I'm getting, yeah. Anyways, I say before we do this guy's testimony, we go ahead and
end the part, yes.
We'll get to him next time. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time on Phoenix Wright Lawyer
versus
Ball
Batman.
Z. Yes.
Phoenix Wright Lawyer Boy Z versus Batman.
It's the best title. Anyways, later everyone.
Later.